This is how we do it. This is how we do it. What up, y'all? Welcome, your attorney. What up, though? Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Check out the track I'm on in the description below. Here we go. Another react video. The science of appetite. Beating overeating. How do you beat it, you ask? Well, see, one must. Let's get into it, Dust.
Indulging in food is a favorite pastime for many, but considering that 2/3 of Americans, or approximately 207,337,021, are overweight, perhaps we enjoy food a bit too much. So why can't we stop ourselves from consuming so much fatty and sugary food? How do we beat overeating? When your stomach is empty, it releases a hormone called ghrelin. Ghrelin interacts in the brain with the neurotransmitter NPY and turns on the desire to eat. Once you've satisfied this desire by eating, ghrelin levels drop back down and hunger subsides. Conversely, after eating, a different hormone, leptin, is released from the stomach and fat cells and interferes with NPY, further turning off the desire to eat and making you feel full. But if this hunger regulation system is in place, why can't we say no to that piece of cake or second helping of chips? Many food psychologists believe that in the past, energy-rich foods such as those with lots of fat and sugar were hard to come by. As hunter-gatherers, the human body needed to take advantage of these meals for survival, and as a result they became extremely desirable. But in today's world, we can get a high-fat and sugary meal on any corner at any hour. The problem is, the instinct and desire still remains, and so we struggle to stop eating these meals. Recently, it's been discovered that the continual intake of fat and sugar overrides the regulatory system of ghrelin and leptin. The signaling pathway is insufficient to control our new diet, and so our initial evolutionary desire now plagues our ability to choose wisely and eat healthy. It's a self-perpetuating problem. The more unhealthy food you eat, the more you desire food. Got a burning question you want answered?
The more you eat, the more you desire food. And that's true. Because, like, hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold up. Give me 2 seconds. Get that right. Get that going. There we go. Alright. Like when I'm eating Skittles, I eat a Skittle and make me want more Skittles. And then I eat another Skittle and it make me want more. You know what I'm saying? It's like Skittles. It's like another ending fountain of Skittles. And the saddest thing is I have a lot of Skittles. I do. I got Skittles on deck. Look at this real quick. Your boy stays with the Skittles. You might be like, hey, you need to slow down on Skittles. Now what I need to do, yeah, I do need to work out a little bit. You know, we all know what we need to do. But what it's about, overeating. Yeah, I usually only do that with junk, but like with food, I hate being full. But like I literally, for lack of better words, I turn into a monster, a demon when I'm hungry. It's like I get annoyed and I get stressed, and it's like, bruh, I get so angry. Everything just, bruh, like I swear, it seems like I would literally be like one of those guys who got took out by the cops if I got pulled over and I was hungry. Like if I was trying to go get something to eat and they pulled me over and I wouldn't know how to condone myself. Not really, because I am petrified of being anally raped. No. Like I see people all the time arguing, getting in these fights, and you know what I mean? Bro, when you finna fight that guy, you need to think about 2 things. Booking in jail if you go that far. I know that's the extreme, but because if you get raped, first off, now you can't talk to nobody about it, but everybody know you got raped. But you know what I'm saying? A penis in your, do you want a penis in your mouth? Dude. I'm like, bruh, if I got a, bruh, like I seen a video where a dude had to clean somebody's shoes, he stepped in the shoes. Probably as a youngster, I probably like, nah, bruh. But dude looked serious. Once I realized, you serious, bruh? Man, hey, man, somebody give me some tissue. Clean it. Let me clean your shoe. I'm sorry, bruh. And, bruh, you know what I mean? Just be remorseful. Because sometimes when someone heated, if you know how, you can not easily, but you can simmer them down by not returning that anger. Because if that anger keep bouncing off you and the other person, something will spark off. But if you know how to sizzle it down just a little bit, and be, don't get me wrong, every situation is different. I know sometimes some situations you might just have to run, and you just gotta face that funk. You might have to fight. I get it. You might have to. I've had to throw hands. I've had to. I'm not saying I've never fought. I had a homie who never fought. Shout out to him. But I've had to fight. Sometimes you gotta stand your ground. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. It just happens. And it's funny because it's almost like a third sense. Like, when you finna fight. I could feel it. Like, it's like this adrenaline rush. It's probably the fight or flight rush, but you could feel somebody else's energy. Like, yo, I'm finna take off from this dude. This finna be a fight. And I could feel that. I don't want to call it sixth sense, but I know. And I've been in situations where I've been able to kind of calm me down too, because I didn't want that sauce. Rather I was scared once and I got beat up on the gate, but that was different. I mean, I didn't run, I just got beat up on the gate. But I got jumped one time too, but I took one dude up, but still, that was still handle that. But what was I talking about? I forgot. What's this video about? Oh, eating? How did we get from eating to beating? How we get from... What was I saying? Dust. No? Nobody knows. We just nobody knows what's going on. Let me see what I want to talk about real fast. Something random. Super Bowl just happened last night. Tonight. Shout out to the Broncos. Both quarterbacks didn't show up. They both had bad games. Salutes to both teams in the defense. The defense did their jobs. This was literally a game of who was the better quarterback. Literally, because the defense need the defense played. Like, they defense was nasty. But I think it was because of that first quarter. That first quarter was real sad. So, salutes to anybody whoever get to watch this. I mean, I know my ASAP Science videos usually have little views, and that's fine. I don't do this for the views. I get a little sad when I realize nobody watched, the ASAP Science, because I be having little messages in here like this, like I be doing the whole real talk or whatever. But I'm not doing this for the views. I'm not monetized. I don't really promote it, so I only can expect so much. You know what I'm saying? Which is understandable and fine. It's just because I don't know my lane. I'm everywhere. I'm all over the place. But maybe one day, maybe in a year or two, somebody will see this and like, whoa, that guy speaking fast. Sometimes, when you create something, immediately it doesn't pop off depending on where you at. No one knows Dust. No one cares about Dust. So, right now, he's just probably like, I don't know that guy, but you might see this in 2 years. 2 years from now, and be like, oh, look at old Dust. Look at Dust. So that is what it is. You put Dust from the go check out that track on my own in the description below. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. 2 fingers to the side. Dust.